Hello! This is Steph reporting to you for Dates and Cakes, and today's episode is about a guy that I met at a bar. I know, hard to Halloween myself from those. And I mean, something about him just really made me want to kick him in the nuts. Is going to be the star of this episode, and I've already baked an Italian walnut pastry that has a walnut honey filling, but that is not the recipe that we are going to do for this episode. This guy, we deserves definitely a different type of dessert. So it started like any encounter starts, where he buttered me up a little bit. Waited till I was in the bathroom. So me and my friend went to this bar in Bulgaria, and we walked in, and there was an open seat next to him. So I sat there, and we started talking, flirting, whatever, and I went to the restroom. So he starts talking to my friend and saying that he was nervous, like when I came in, because he like didn't know how he was gonna talk to me. So there's all the, the buttering up, but he didn't say to me. Okay. So he keeps getting himself beers, and so I'm like, so you gonna buy me a drink too, or I was already far too late, so I really wish he wouldn't have, but he did, and that is where I blacked out. So yeah, definitely. If you watched any episodes of Dates and Cakes, you have learned that I am not an innocent party in this. Kind of like Taylor Swift. Like, yeah, she's had a lot of like ex-lovers, but it's not. It can't all be her, right? To parallel with this being a flash in the pan, I'm going to add some roasted nuts to the melted butter. I'm using. It's best to use a stovetop. I do not have access to one of those, so I'm using boiling water underneath and just going to keep reboiling my water to make this melt. We are making a toffee situation. It's kind of halfway between a toffee and a bark, because you'll learn that my bark isn't as bad as my bite. So I will learn as well, because like I said, I blacked out. So I'll fast forward, flash in the pan, to the next day, which was 5 in the morning. I woke up in my clothes in my bed, and I texted my friend. I was like, so I got some holes I need you to fill. Wait, what are we talking about? Anyway, while I'm at breakfast, I'm reading what happened the night before. So what is the number one way to scare a woman off? Number one, since it's when the spirit of Halloween, I've got my skeletons on, to guess her age wrong. I'm sure there's plenty of other ones, but I think that one's pretty universal. He guessed, now we're going to add our sweetener, which is sugar, and then 4 tablespoons of cream. He guessed 40 years old. 40. Over the hill? No, you piss me off, and you're about to be under the hill. Gets buried 6 feet, and you get so mad you punch him down 2 more feet. You can forget being a gold digger. I'm gonna be a grave digger. So apparently, I started talking shit about the drink that he gave me. Don't regret that. My friend was like, there's a reason that Cinderella left before midnight, so she got us to walk home, and later that night, he went to the strip club and spent $1,500. I guess that's why he couldn't afford scents. And with that approach, the only kind of boo he's gonna get is in Mario Kart. So this is what your caramel is gonna look like. It should only take 10 minutes. Mine took way longer because we talked about how I'm making this. And you are gonna pour this out. And then refrigerate it for about an hour, and then melt your chocolate and put it on top. Here is our age ain't nothing but a Blunder toffee. But the chocolate did not turn out like we hoped. So we're just gonna ixnay that because the encounter didn't turn out like we hoped.
Can't even call it a date. Until next time, for Dates and Cakes,